government consider the heavy influx of foreign travelers as a positive sign, mostly in terms of business and more tourists are seen populating our scenic tourism sites, including our metropolis, as international flights come in from Europe, America, and Asia. The details from E.O. Galvez.
Tourism will continue to grow by leaps and bounds in the years to come. For now, the Koreans top the list. Japanese and Americans complete the top 3. Lately, there is an increased tourist traffic from ASEAN member nations. For the future, with more Chinese traveling around the world, the Philippines is expected to be one of their major destinations. So the Europeans and the Russians and global trotting tourists from the oil-rich countries and the Middle East.
All of them will move or increase depending on a whole range of circumstances. In the case of Europe and the United States, you are going to see an increase with the lifting of, say, the blacklist in the US FAA and the blacklisting in the European Union or the EU blacklist of Philippine carriers. In the case of the short-haul markets, they will grow very rapidly because even our own airlines are flying more often now.
Because of this, air traffic at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport and other key tourist destinations is increasing. Name a favorite travel site. More flights are servicing these areas. By 2016, Tourism Secretary Ramon Jimenez projected 20,000 flights yearly, which will fly tourists to the country and their destinations of choice, with more flights from Europe and the US. Jimenez said budget carriers is a plus for this boom, which will hopefully sustain the flow of tourists to the Philippines.
If you did a rough calculation arrivals at, even if you just flattened it out to 400,000, with an average load, which is almost always full, about 160 per airplane, that gives you roughly, about 20,000 flights.
This is E.O. Galvez for Music One, Junior Edition.